Leah Darrow first gained attention when she competed on the reality TV show America's Next Top Model. But while working in the modeling industry, Darrow had a radical reversion to the Catholic faith. She now speaks and writes about chastity, modesty, and true empowerment for women. I had the chance to sit down with Leah Darrow last week at a conference tackling sexual exploitation. Darrow is now a wife and mother. She's 8 months pregnant with her 4th child, and she's also author of a new book, The Other Side of Beauty. In part 1 of our interview, Darrow and I discuss how the way we view our body has been warped in our society and contributes to the culture of death. Leah Darrow, thanks for being with us today.
Absolutely.
We're here at a conference all about ending sexual exploitation. There's widespread pornography addiction, sexual assault pervaded into our culture. How did we get here?
How do we get here? Well, Humane Vitae speaks a lot to that. We've reduced the human person to parts. That's happened over a very long time. This whole idea of sexual liberation does not liberate women at all. It does not help our culture at all. We've been reduced to parts, women in particular. We don't really know who we are. And when you don't know who you are, then you don't know how to act. We have forgotten like the basic sense of human dignity, that our dignity is rooted in our creation, in the image and likeness of God. And when you break apart that, when you forget that, when you have some type of spiritual amnesia, then the actions that flow out of the human person become disordered as well.
You and I have both only lived in a post-Roe v. Wade world where women are encouraged to say, my body, my choice. But how does that affect the way we as women view our bodies?
Right. Well, I think number one, it pits women against women too. It's my body, my choice. And so we want to completely sever the connection with the sexual act, with procreation, with the fact that like it actually could produce another person. My body, my choice doesn't hold up because there's another body in your body. And that's not your choice. And the choice that you made with your body, with another body, can produce another body. There's a lot of bodies there. But there's that idea. It doesn't hold up. There's no proof that that is liberating women. There's no proof that actually helps women. And we see time and time again all the problems in our culture come back to this place of really forgetting once again who we are, what we've been made for, and how to act the way that we've been created.
Pope Paul VI really did foresee this coming, didn't he, as you mentioned?
Absolutely.
Leah, you have modeled in the fashion industry, and often when we think of fashion, we automatically think of beauty. But as you write in your new book, The Other Side of Beauty, there is an ugly side to that. In your opinion, how does the beauty industry warp the way we view our bodies?
Well, I think you absolutely hit on right there. It does exactly that. It warps. And so the beauty industry, we think that it's our friend because it's the beauty industry. And
It makes us look good.
And we want to be beautiful.
Right.
Okay. Once again, there's no problem with that in and of itself. Beauty is not the enemy. That's really important to remember. Beauty is an attribute of God. Beauty is not owned by Chanel. It is not owned by Dolce & Gabbana. It is a piece of God. It is how we come to know and experience God. And so with the beauty being an attribute of God, we have to understand that the world, because the world is broken and we're broken people, it's disordered it to an extent where women once again are reduced to parts. Or also we seek our value and our worth in this disordered type of beauty. There's a beauty standard that's out there today that we have willingly accepted that says that we have to be a certain number on the scale. Our hair's got to be super shiny. Teeth have got to be straight. And if you don't look like the girls in the magazine, if you don't look like the girls on Instagram, then you're just not good enough. And so there's a constant feeling of comparison. And we're always comparing ourselves as women to other women, which is not at all what we have been created to do or to be.
And it's not pro-woman.
No, nothing to do with pro-women.
Right.
Absolutely. That's not pro-woman at all.